Get ready for some NBA action. You know, this late in the season, Brent, so much of a team's approach depends on where they stand in the playoff race.
Yeah, some middle-of-the-road teams are treating these games like playoff games because they want to get there. And then teams on top are tinkering with some things and not wanting to lose their standing. And teams at the bottom, you know, they may be experimenting and playing younger guys. So lots of strokes for different teams at this point, Kevin.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Yabusele, and it's Musa in at the 2. Campazzo, the pass to Tavares. Doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Here's Larkin. Pass to Place. Lets the 3 fly. Now here's Bobois. He's guarded closely. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Larkin looking it over. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
From downtown. Pass to Musa. Trying his luck from deep. Bryant with the rebound. Weiss, the pass to Bobois. On the wing, Bryant. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. They're holding tight, still looking for ways to move up.
When you look at this visiting team, they know what this team is. Some would say they've overachieved, but I feel like they've proven themselves thus far.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Lasagna, the pass to Poirier. Hezonja kicks to Fernandez. Just 5 to shoot.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
First personal foul, third team foul. Third team foul. Bobois. First personal foul, fourth team foul.
Hezonja on the wing. Bryant defending. Clock at 6. With this pause in the action, I'll show you the NBA's highest scoring teams since the All-Star break.
And as we get to the stretch run of this season, it seems their offense has improved. I mean, they're really getting comfortable with one another, and their production has also increased. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Larkin, the pass to Place. Here's Poirier to the left side wing. Rodriguez kicks to Hezonja. From the arc. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Bobois dishes to Bryant. Shoots the 3. Hands it from downtown. Bryant's got 6.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Willis, no good. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. Their season nearly over unless a form of miracle happens. 1:30 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Thompson, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Takes the three, and no good. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. And he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Chalk up 2 there.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
From deep. Passes it to Musa. Here's Tavares. And he uses the glass on the layup.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. 32 seconds left to play in the first. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. Gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Jones. That's slammed in by Jones.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Tavares can't hit. Gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
There's the triple. The shot misses. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Up 5. And the second quarter will... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
You don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Willis is out there with Bryant, and it's Boboa in at the 2 guard. We've got Yabusele, and it's Tavares in at the 5. Here's Larkin. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank break dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
Here's the pass to Campazzo. Here's Tavares. He's covered by Boboa. Tavares can't hit. Got a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Here's Larkin. 6 points for him. Into the lane. Pass to Place. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Musa with the bucket.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Here's Larkin. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Cuts off the pass. Three-pointer. Musa can't hit. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. And here we have some expert playmakers at the two-guard position. Since the All-Star break, these are the shooting guards averaging the most assists per game. And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Campazzo, the pass to Yabusele. Here's Tavares. That's tipped. Bryant looking over the floor. There's Pleiss. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Musa. Sinks the three-pointer. Musa's got 9 points now in the quarter.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Now here's Bobois. He's guarded closely, and he dunks it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up. Gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Poirier passes to Hazania. Kicks it to Fernandez. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first half. Here's Thompson. It's deflected. And here is Fernandez. Hezonja on the wing. He kicks it to Fernandez. Pass to Deck. Down low. Here's Poirier. Shot clock at 5. Outside for Rodriguez. Pass to Fernandez. Back to Rodriguez. The pass to Hezonja. And a miss there on the triple.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Kleiber. That three off the mark. Being 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Thompson against Rodriguez. Zizic.
It'll be a turnover. The ball goes to the away team.
So it's the visitors now, trailing by 4. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Hezonja's shot is off. Thompson left side. He dishes it to Jones. Nice fake with the layup off the mark.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up 4. Stay with us, folks.
Actually, let's switch topics.
Man, they're getting downhill. They're getting their feet wet in the paint.
And that'll do it for half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. An unreal 70% from the field, making a mockery of this defense. Deck pulls it in. Deck's got his 5th rebound in this one. We've got Rudy Fernandez, and it's Deck in at the 4. Thompson outside. They set the pick to the inside, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Fernandez, the pass to Deck. Rodriguez against Thompson. Rodriguez kicks to Hezonja. Stolen by Thompson. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And about a minute of action so far in the 3rd quarter. Up and in on the layup.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Here's Tavares. And he gets it to go. Tavares has got 6 points.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the 3rd quarter. Kleiber. Oh, that's blocked. Inside, here's Musa. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. 11 points in the game.
Worked that one inside nicely.
With this break in the action, here's a look at the teams that have blocked the most shots in the NBA this last month.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
Here's Larkin. 6 points for him. There's a screen by Willis. Down low. Nice shot by Larkin.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Larkin's gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just 1 miss. Poked away. And now Bryant pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the 2nd half. Good on the triple.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Tavares. He has 6. The shot from the low post is good. Tavares has got 4 this quarter. Larkin, the pass to Bryant. It's Bobois on the wing. He's got 7. And Bryant kicks to Price. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Pass to Musa. Here's Tavares.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd. 2 minutes.
Out to the right wing. Campazzo, the pass to Yabusele. 3-pointer. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
3 points.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Larkin. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And they recover it. Pass to Musa. Here's Tavares. 5 to shoot. Musa passes to Tavares. From deep. Musa can't hit. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the 3rd quarter. A nice 62% from the field. And now we've got the intentional foul.
3rd team foul. Substitution.
107 left to play in the 3rd. Bobois, the pass to Place. Poirier grabs the miss. Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Passes it to Fernandez. Driving the lane. Price with the rebound. Price has got 4 rebounds in this game. Three-pointer, Willis. And the ball goes out of play, unable to keep it in.
Substitution on the court.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
There's the drive, and slam dunk by Fernandez.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. The drive by Thompson, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Musa. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. The third quarter comes to a close. Leading by 6. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The visitors with the ball. 6-point game. Off target with his 3.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Hezonja's out there with Yabusele, and it's Tavares in at the center filling out the middle. Now off the inbound, and the layup is up and in.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Kicks it out to Jones. Back to Thompson. And it's Jones, that time on the assist by Thompson. Being 43% from the field. Rodriguez passes to Musa. And there's the pass to Hezonja. Beyond the arc. It's deflected. They get it back. Pass to Yabusele. Outside for Rodriguez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hezonja. Offensive rebound. Hezonja on the wing. Launches it. Musa with the bucket.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
Guard it.
So both teams making some changes here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He said nobody thought we'd be in this position right now, and we are. He said he was proud of his guys, but he also said, now go finish this thing off and get this win. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Larkin. Driving in. Yep, that one goes. Larkin's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here is Fernandez. driving inside. And it's Fernandez slamming it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. There's a screen by Willis. Jacks up a three. A rebound by Hazanya.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Rodriguez. For the three. Price with the rebound. Price has got 5 rebounds tonight. Gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Driving to the basket. Makes it off the glass.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And it's Fernandez missing. Gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on her own. Here's Larkin. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Price. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Price has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Abu Zaili kicks to Hazanya. Here's Musa. Off target from outside. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Passes it to Larkin. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Clyburn. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Fires for three, hits it from three-point range.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
They set the pick. Willis with it. The rebound by Yabusele. There's the three. Hazanya's shot is off. Clyburn comes up empty from 19 feet out. And so they get the victory here at home. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Calendar when some teams go through a midseason lull. Graham, what has to be done to avoid that?
Well, first of all, you have to keep your composure. You cannot panic. And of course, this is when a coach earns his keep. Motivation becomes key. Keeping the players focused and making sure nobody starts coasting.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Facu Campazzo and it's Yabusele in at the 3. Pass to Mirotic. The 3-ball. Deck with a rebound. Here's Yabusele. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Melli. The three. Drains the triple.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Yabusele. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Oh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. They're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
When I look at this visiting team, they've used the doubters to fuel their strong showing this season. Game after game, each guy seems to play with a big chip on his shoulder.
That one's off. He hits the second from the line. Here's Pangos. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Out to the right wing. Over to the wing. Out to the right wing. Here's Mirotic. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's the break. Pass to Campazzo. And here's the fast break. Lets it go from deep. He can't get it to go.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
And they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time. Gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Over to the wing. Two shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
This one for 3. Musa, no good. Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to Mirotic. Over to the left wing. Here's the kid. Out left to the wing. The 3 is up. To the wing on the left. Here's Pangos. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 5. The shot by Melli, no good. The steal. Shot from the wing. And off the left side of the rim. It swirls in for him. Here's Musa. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Yabusele. Pass to Campazzo. From deep. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Pangos. 1:49 left to play in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. The fadeaway. Mirotic can't get it to go.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Yabusele. Here's Campazzo. Here's Musa. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Pass to Mirotic. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. From behind the arc. And he can't get that one.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Here's Deck. Here's Musa.
Nicolo Belli. First personal foul, 3rd team foul.
The visitors with the ball. They trail by 1. Pass to Musa. To the inside. 5 to shoot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. He misses the free throw. And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. Shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. And the shot counts. He's fouled. And it's a chance for a three-point play. The visitors with the ball. 4-point game.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. Can be better to just let it go.
That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Here's Hazonia. Got it.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Blocked. And they'll keep possession. He got it off in time. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. So at the end of 1 quarter of play. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. So it's the home team now, going inside, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And there's the rejection. Oh, swiped away. And they're on the break. To the right side. Pass to Rodriguez. Out to the wing. The 3 is up. The shot, no good. Shooting just 28%. Lacking confidence on offense right now. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. All right, Smitty, let's talk defense. Yes, that side of the ball. What makes a great defensive player in today's game?
I think the #1 thing for me is grit. Also, D is about heart and desire. The best defenders never take a play off. They play hard all the time. They also study film, and a lot of playing defense is mental.
To the wing, right side. Here's Hazonia. That's tipped. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. From downtown, hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
To halt the run. The shot misses. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. 3-pointer. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the 3-ball. And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Let's go with a 3. And let's take an early look at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. No matter who ends up competing, you know it's going to be a show.
And the best part, BA, every year we see something different, something new. I can't wait.
He's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. but I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
So that's how things are currently looking for the dunk contest. But of course, we'll update you with the latest news as we receive it.
And as this lineup starts to take shape, this event is only getting more and more exciting.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Knocks it down from distance. 15 points in the game.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Pass to Musa, beyond the arc. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. On target from range.
That's his second triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
A minute 15 left in the second quarter.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Yabusele, look that.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
There's 49 seconds left in the second quarter. Gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Oh, and he can't cap off the break.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
Sinks the tray. 23 points in the game.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Back to Campazzo. Here's Yabusele. 4-3. No good. 3 for 7 shooting so far. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the long J.
And the defense has no answer for him here in the second quarter. He is torching them from outside.
Away team foul. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
First free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on both. 7 seconds left in the second period. It's good if it goes. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Up by 15. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game plan.
Let's turn our attention to the dunk. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. They've got Nico Melli, and it's Pangos in at the 1. To the left wing. Here's Melli. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Here's Melli. A 17-point lead, their biggest.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Driving in. No luck on that one.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Down low. Here's Pangos. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Here's Hazonia. And it's Mirotic with the rebound.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better. Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
Here's Hazonia. Pass to Poirier. Looking to win the run, and is blocked. And they get it back. 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. The shot by Hezonja, no good.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Here's Melli. 7 points in the game. A quick shot there. It's off target.
We've seen him make that shot, but not all that often.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
Here's Mirotic. Gets to the corner and hits it.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Out left to the wing. Here's Hezonja. Misses the 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
From deep. That one doesn't drop. Shooting poorly, just 30% so far. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Fires the 3. The shot by Melli, no good. Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Here's Musa. Hits the trifecta. He's got 12.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
1:56 left in the third quarter. And that one's good. Mirotic.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Takes the 3, knocks down the triple.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run. Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
And that one's good. Mirotic.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Pass to Campazzo. And his teams are grinding through their schedules. Let's see how it's going out east. Sitting pretty at this point of the season. Second place and looking to move to first. From deep three-point range. And no good.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Musa, no good. Oh, got a piece of it. Gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Here's Pangos. Off the mark, and a bad shot there. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Musa. Launches a 3, and he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
For 3, and that one's good. Mirotic. 14 points for him.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
Yes, it's good.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Pass to Melli. Out to the right wing. Here's Mirotic. There's the triple. Counted from distance.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Deliberate. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Nico Melli, and it's the kid in at the 5. And attention has been given to the interactions between fans and the players. Smitty, sometimes it feels more chippy than in years past.
I totally agree, BA, and I think what happens is fan interaction is getting way out of hand. They have to understand it's just a game. It's getting too personal.
Mirotic can't get it to go. Shooting 36% for the game. Not great. No good on the triple.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Melli. Here's the kid. Intercepted. Yabusele. Here's Campazzo. Here's Hezonja. No good on the 3.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Looking to get it going. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Good whistle there.
And he knocks down the first one. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, BA, I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money too.
Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. He can't get it to go. Got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Here's Musa. Pass to Hezonja. Takes a 3. Here's Musa. From deep. Nails it from 3. 22 points for him.
Having a monster night from beyond the arc. He had 2 bombs in the first half. Now 3 more since.
And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Takes the 3. That one no good.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Shoots. And Musa pulls it down, shooting just 33% so far in this game. For 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Puts up a 3. Shot is off. Shooting 7 for 15. Gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Off target with the 3. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And Smitty, in the NBA, we know that coaches are often the fall guys. But when you see players saying, "Coach wouldn't let me be me," too easy?
Well, B.A., I think you have to take it case by case. The one thing I would say, everybody has to be a pro in organizations. Those are the organizations and individuals that usually succeed.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Right wing. Oh, it's stolen. Pass to Azonia. From deep. Here's Musa. Here's Azonia. Fires the three. The shot that time not on target. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate.
It's an interesting time of the season. Some teams are getting ready for the playoffs, and other teams are thinking about off-season strategy, what they're going to do, and they're not going to play in the postseason. Two completely different lanes to go in.
Yeah, at this point, the decision has to be made. Are you going to go 1, 2, 3 Cancun, or are you going to make a run for the title? Are we going to get our squad lined up for next year? There's so many decisions right now, and now is the time to make it.
It's a lot more fun thinking about the playoffs, though, isn't it? You've been on both sides of that.
You don't do the 82 to not get the postseason. That's why you play in all those games.
Well said. Now the starting group for the visitors. Willis is out there with Jones. And there's Bryant, and it's Larkin in at the point guard position.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Jones uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Old team foul. Number
Weiss is checked in for Jones.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the away team. Weiss.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Nice shot by Larkin.
and a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pangos passes to Mirotic. And he drops it in from the low post.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Fires the 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. He's got 5.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
20 feet out. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
This looks like a shoot around the way they're scoring. 5 straight makes to start the game.
Pass to Pangos. Mirotic against Bryant. Releases. And that one goes long.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Now let's take a moment to see the teams that lead the league in field goal percentage.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
Drives to the hoop. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And the first one drops. And so Mirotic nails both of them.
Some big guys struggle at the line. Not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
A moment here to check out some of the stats for Mirotic. And he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And he possesses so much confidence when he's at the line. You mentioned his free throw accuracy, 3rd best right now in the NBA. And he's earned it. From outside the arc, gets the 3-pointer to fall. Mirotic just got 7 points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
On the wing, Bryant. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Outside Mirotic. Over to the left wing. Here's Pangos. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
1:14 left in the first quarter. Here's Larkin. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Mirotic with it. Picked up by Bryant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
So I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
This season, the percentage right around 72%, so not the kind of success he was hoping for.
Got 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Out to Thompson. The 3 from Beaubois. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
The kid passes to Mirotic. 36 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Beaubois. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the first. Passes it to Zizic. Thompson in the corner. Another shot. The shot's good from Zizic.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
The 3-ball. It's not going to go for him. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Vámonos. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
We've got Zizic. Jones is out there with Thompson. And it's Bobois in at the small forward position. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Here's Zizic. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Shields. He takes it in.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? There's the pick. Thompson outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W. Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Bobois outside. Hands it from downtown. Bobois got 6.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Stolen away.
Home team foul. Number 77. First personal foul. Second team foul.
The visitors with the ball. Thompson in the post. And that one, good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Low. He's covered by Thompson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Into the lane. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. They get the rebound. Here's Hines. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Being a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Pass to Bobois. Takes a 3. He can't get that one. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Team foul.
Gotten all but 1 of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Shields. Hines. Defended by Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
5 on the clock. Here's the 3. That one doesn't drop.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Clyburn. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. A tight game here in Atlanta.
Yeah, a really close game between these two in that last matchup. It took a total team effort for them to get the win.
Anytime you get starter level production out of the second unit, you put yourself in a position to succeed.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Larkin, the pass to Willis. Here we go, all alone. Shields. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Nice shot by Larkin.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Puts the move on. He lays it in.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
So the wing on the left, Clyburn. Good, and the nice assist from Willis. He's got 13.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Shields. Fires the three. That shot missing. Gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Here's Larkin. Snatched away. Shields. No good with the triple. And so it's tied as we head to halftime.
Well, I think for the home team coming up, they've been dominant in transition. Get it and go. Simple.
And that is it for halftime.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Doing it very well tonight, around 57%. We've got Mirotic, and it's the kid in at the 5 spot. Drills the three-pointer.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Willis is out there at Bryant, and it's Pleiss in at the center. The kick out to Bryant. Now the pass to Larkin. Three-pointer, Willis. And another shot. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. We've got the kid, and it's Pangos in at the point. Mirotic gets the bucket.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
We've got Larkin. Bryant is out there with Willis, and it's Pleiss in at the center, locking down the middle. Larkin kicks to Bryant. There's Pleiss. Crafty move, and that's 2 points on the layup. Pleiss has got his first points in this one.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
We've got Mirotic, and it's the kid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
They've got Willis, also Bryant out there, and it's Pleiss in at the center position.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Larkin, the pass to Willis. The quick look, no good that time.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
And it's blocked. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see who's led the league in blocks in the second half of the season. As you look at the kid, fierce inside defender, tops in the NBA in blocks.
He's been protecting the rim as well as anybody in the league during that stretch. I mean, he is not making it easy to take the ball inside.
Here's Larkin to the paint. Pleiss, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Pleiss has got his second basket of the game.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Right wing. Can't get it to fall.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Away team foul.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Here's Mirotic. Six on the shot clock. And finished off by Mirotic.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Larkin kicks to Willis. Nailed from three-point land. Willis has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pangos passes to Mirotic.
Away team foul. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Bangs home the trifecta. Mirotic has got 11 points in the quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far. Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Taking a look now at some numbers for Jones, how his last 10 games have gone. 10th in rebounding, and of course, rim protection always at a premium. That's an important part of his game. Top 20 in block spur.
And he's a top 10 rebounder this year for good reason. He's unbelievably driven, and he competes with you for the entire game. Gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. And here's Mirotic from beyond the arc. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Beaubois for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Beaubois got 9 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Wasted no time on that one.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. A superb 63% from the field. Mirotic hits the bucket.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Zizic. And the layup's good off the glass. 6 points for him.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 15. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got the kid, and it's Melly in at the 4. Beaubois for 3, connects from three-point range.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Mirotic gets the bucket.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Beaubois for 3. He can't hit that time.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
A nice shot by Melly.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Out to Beaubois. Lets it go with the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Beaubois got 6 here in this quarter.
Ooh, that's his third 3 of the half after putting up a pair before halftime. Fantastic shooting display from him.
Mirotic gets the bucket.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Bobo outside from past the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Sinks the triple.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Bobo outside. Fires from deep. That doesn't go in either for Bobo. Gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Traps in the tray.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Puts up a 3. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
And unable to corral the miss, and it goes on a play. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Over to the wing.
14 foul. Hines. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Lets the 3 fly. Again, the miss by Bobo. Gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. The putback is no good. 57% in this fourth quarter. On the wing, Bobo. From deep. Missed it for the 8th time in 15 tries from the floor. Passes to Hines.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Out to the wing. Low. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. It's Thompson off the drive. Pass to Jones. Yes, that goes in.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Shields. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second.
I couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
To the right side. For 3. And Willis pulls it down. And 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting it. Here's Larkin. The kick out to Bryant. Fires the 3. That one doesn't go. At 42% in this final quarter. Low. Bryant defending. Shoots the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Willis, no good. Launches it. Doesn't go that time. 34 seconds left in the fourth. Larkin can't get it to go.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
There's the triple. The shot will not fall. On the wing, Jones. Pulls up. And the bank shot is good.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And Jones pulls it down. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the...
This is Brian Anderson. Here in the middle part of the season, Grant, what are the biggest challenges for players?
Well, BA, it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused. With the amount of games teams play, all those back-to-backs, traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Bryant outside. There's a screen. Tipped. Pass to Willis. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Here's Musa, covered by Bryant. Musa, no good. Gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And just about a minute into this first quarter. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
got to have some guts and guile to take it to the bucket strong despite the big fella standing in the way.
Here's Campazzo. Pass to Musa. There's the triple. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Willis. Oh, they pick off the pass. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Musa, no good. Here's Larkin. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Into the lane. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And he makes a first.
The away team. Larkin taking 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. So it's the home team now. Looking for their first basket of the game to the right side. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Here's Musa, averaging around 6 a game. 4 on the clock. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Pass to Larkin. To the middle. And it's going to be a 3-second call. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. If the postseason were to start today, they'd be the 7th seed. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Away team foul. Larkin. First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Campazzo. Over to the wing. To the wing on the left. Here's Deck. Buries it from 3.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence. Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Here's Willis. Inside. Here's Bryant. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him. Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Yabusele. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. The steal. Pass to Musa from downtown. That's no good. He's 0 for 4.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
And there's the drive. Count it.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
And 1:01 left in the first quarter here. From behind the arc. Great positioning on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Pass to Willis. Let's go with a 3. He got a piece of it. And the ball ends up out of bounds. Now keep possession. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. No good on the shot. Shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. 23 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Azonia. Over to the left wing. Here's Rodriguez. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second team foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 15 seconds left in the first. Thompson outside. To the left wing. 3 seconds left. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And he drops it first.
At the line for 2.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Up 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Fires for 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Drives to the hoop. Clock at 4. To the wing, right side. Connects from downtown. Give him 8.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And he recovers it. Pass to Poirier. Here's Rodriguez. To the paint. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Jones in the post. Here's Zizic. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product. Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Back to Thompson. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Thompson. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. There's the 3. Knocks down the triple.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
On the wing, Jones. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Azonia. This one for 3. That one is off. Gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And yep, it's good. 10 points for him.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Poirier. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. To the inside, Willis uses the glass to finish the layup.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Musa, no good. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Here's Larkin. Lets the 3 fly. And Musa pulls it down. Here's Deck. Pass to Campazzo. They set the pick. Here's Yabusele. Here's the 3. Knocks down the long J.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
There's 53 seconds left in the second. Here's Willis. And the 3 off target. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Musa, good.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Shooting about 47%. A nice number. Bryant outside. Pass to Larkin. To the left side wing. 6 to shoot. Blocked! Here's Deck, averaging around 5 points a game. Yabusele, book that. 5 points in the game. Here's Larkin. It's a 3-point game. And he drops it in from the low post. And the pass goes out of bounds. They'll turn it over.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
With 1 on the clock. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And a pretty...
And gang, how important is it to be moving on in that first half of basketball? Things are looking... Thanks for tuning in.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Shooting just 35% from the floor. They've got Facu Campazzo, and it's Deck in at the 3. Inside, knocks it loose. Here's Larkin. Count that bucket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
They've got Facu Campazzo, and it's Musa in at the 2. Here's Larkin. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's Musa. Out left to the wing. Here's Yabusele. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Out to the right wing. Here's Musa. They get it back. Pass to Campazzo. Out to the right wing. Looking to get back on track. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
Yeah, I agree. That's a good play. I mean, you stopped a sure thing slam dunk with that foul. And I think you send a bit of a message, too, about your physicality and force in the basket area.
He's perfect from the line this time. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Here's Larkin. Pass to Willis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. On Thursday, then on Saturday.
It's no secret around the league that this team loves playing in their own building. They're loaded with home games over the next stretch, so this is a chance to win some ball games.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Pass to Azonia. Here's Rodriguez. Knocked away. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
They've got to tighten up the ball control. That pass was just too easy to defend.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. They've been grinding out enough wins to place 4th in the conference right now. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Up top, Thompson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Jones. It's blocked. And now we go to the 2K leaderboard to look at the teams with the most blocks per game over the last month.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end. Denying shots left and right over the past month.
1:52 left in the third quarter. Here's Rodriguez. Defended by Thompson. And the basket is good. He's got 5.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Takes it inside. Tipped away. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. .125 left in the third quarter here. Clock at 2 to the paint. And it's rejected. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Rodriguez. Defended by Thompson. Pass to Azonia. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And it's tied up with that one. Shooting 46%, a decent average so far. .52 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Jones. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Rodriguez. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
30 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Azonia. For the lead. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Thompson outside. Outside Jones. The three. The three won't fall. And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The visitors with the ball. That'll put the finishing touches on a 5-game road trip. Thompson passes to Jones. Out to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by Yabusele, shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A three off the inbound. Hits the trifecta.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Outside Jones. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. The first one falls. Both shots good from the strike.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
There's the block. And that goes out of bounds. Now keep possession. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. He takes it in, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
Here's Musa. No good from outside. He's gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Larkin. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Screen by Deck. Cuts off the pass. Pass to Willis. 4-3. And Musa pulls it down.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Yabusele. And they'll get another chance. Back to Deck. 5 to shoot. Will it go? Can't get it to drop.
He's been ice cold tonight. You know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Now into the lineup for your home team, Azonia.
Gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. It's deflected. Picked his pocket.
Away team foul. Willis. First personal foul. First team foul.
Shooting 37% from the floor at this point. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Out to the wing. Here's Yabusele. Pass to Azonia. Here's Musa. Beyond the arc. He can't get that one to fall.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. It's stolen. Here's Azonia. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Trying to get back on track. He buries it from three.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Away team.
Puts it up off the inbound. That shot missing.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, BA, and there's a chance to extend that right here.
1:10 left in the fourth quarter here. Count that one.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Musa. To tie it up. Yabusele hooked that.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Right wing. Here's Willis. Pass to Musa. To take the lead. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Drives to the hoop. Count it!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Misses the three. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Fifth team foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. So he comes up empty at the line. All right, guys, what do you think?
They're in a tough spot. Barely enough time to run the catch and shoot.
They could win it, and that's it! A huge stop to win the game! A last-second rejection! And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment.
this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focus and sleep and eat right. Vital.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got the kid, and it's Pangos in at the point guard. Here's Musa. And it ends up out of bounds. Here's Yabusele, covered by Mirotic. 6 to shoot. Tavares passes to Musa. Beyond the arc. Here's Yabusele. Pass to Musa. And finally they hit one.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Outside Mirotic. Pass to Pangos. Back to Mirotic. Here's Melly. The pass to Pangos. A three-pointer, no good. Gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Pass to Musa. Here's Deck. Offensive rebound. Tavares passes to Musa. Misses the wing chair.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
And here's Mirotic from beyond the arc. It's good from long range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Taken away. And here comes the break. Got a piece of it. And they're able to recover. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup. Mirotic has got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. Think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Tavares. And Pangos pulls it down.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And that one, good. Pass to Musa. To end the run. And they get it back. Stolen. Pass to Melly. The 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Great open look there.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
The pass to Musa. It's through for his second basket. He's now 2 for 6. Gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Outside Mirotic. And it's blocked. They recover it. The 3-ball sinks the three-pointer. He's got 8.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Intercepted. And here's the fast break. Passes it to Yabusele. .115 left to play in the first quarter. Tavares kicks to Yabusele. Just 5 to shoot. Tavares passes to Yabusele. And that one drops.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And it's blocked. Outside Mirotic. Pangos passes to Melly. Here's Mirotic. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Mirotic has got 12.
And the defense looks soft. early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time.
Substitution on the court.
Gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. This one for 3. Fernandez with the rebound. 33% here in the first quarter. And finished off by Hezonja.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Outside from Mirotic. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around. And lots of hands were touching it.
We've got Hezonja, and it's Rodriguez in at the point guard position. We've got the kid, and it's Melli in at the power forward. Mirotic's shot is off.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
Number 24.
From the arc. Does not go down. Then this makes him 7 for 12 in the game. Hezonja on the wing. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Here's Fernandez, takes it inside, plays it up and banks it in.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
And the ball goes out of play following the shot. Chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
With the voting as it is now, it looks like he'll miss out on a spot in the starting lineup for the East.
Yeah, and not even in the top 10, but it shouldn't take away from what he's done this year. It's been a very good season for him.
And it seems like the anticipation just continues to build each year around this time of the season. Gonna be a fantastic weekend. Brent, as we all know, you were a former slam dunk contest champion. So with that in mind, what was your take on the 2022 contest?
Well, I think there was some great dunkers out there, Kevin, and every year it's like that. I know from year to year it takes a lot of criticism to the contest, and certainly there are years that are better than others, but the skill of those guys on the floor for them to go out and put on an exhibition, always appreciated as a fan.
It's deflected, and he gets it back. Shields. Off target from three-point range. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Pass to Yabusele. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Yabusele's got 6.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Musa, looking to get back on track here, and he sinks the layup.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Going inside, and it's denied. Here now the league's highest scoring teams the past 10 games. What a stretch it has been for these guys.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
The steal. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
It's deflected. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. 2 points. That one goes.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Shields, and that one is hammered home.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Musa with the bucket.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Rodriguez kicks to Fernandez. It's Hezonja in the corner. And the 3 ball is good. Hezonja's got 5 points now this quarter.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one. And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 54 seconds left in the first half. Shields, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Rodriguez outside. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of them. And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Good on the 3-point shot.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. And he drives in, and he uses the glass on the layup. 13 points in the game.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
He gets that one. Shields. No good on the quick 3. And so we wrap up the first half. They lead by 13.
You guys know I got my calculator.
And circling back to this first half, fellas, a decent. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We've got Rudy Fernandez, and it's Poirier in its center. Mirotic's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
We've got Mirotic, and it's Melli in at the 4 spot.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Hezonja on the wing, and stolen by Mirotic. To the middle. from downtown. Buries it from three-point range.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Here's Fernandez with the drive.
Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
Not when he comes in there with that tomahawk. That's just too much force. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Over to the left wing. Now the pass to Poirier. And it's Fernandez missing.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish. Somebody forgot to finish.
Mirotic passes to Melli. Here's Pangos. Outside for Mirotic. No good from outside. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Fernandez. It's Fernandez with the jam.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Takes the 3. Drills it from outside. He's got 11.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half. Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
And Mirotic has it in the corner. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mirotic has got 20.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Fernandez. Here he goes.
Wow, that is awesome to see the small man challenge the big man. Sometimes when you jump, you can be taller than the big fella.
Pass to the kid. Back to Mirotic. Lets it go from deep. Cranes the three-pointer. He's got 23.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And then Fernandez slams it in.
Most players would give anything for that kind of earth.
But he's not giving it away. He wants to keep it all for himself.
Maybe we should call the maintenance crew. He's trying to tear the rim off.
Rodriguez outside. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Picked him clean. Knocks it loose. Taken away by Rodriguez. It's tipped. They retain possession. Here's Fernandez. And there's the drive. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Got a hand on it. And they're running. Here's Azania. Misses off the right iron.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
46 seconds left to play in the third. On a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Down low. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders were helpless to stop him.
Stolen away.
And that's just a careless play, and part of the reason right now they're trailing.
Took him no time at all on that one. He's got 16.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. And they'll get another chance. Low. Offensive rebound. A 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Yabusele, and it's Tavares in at the center, locking down the middle. Rebound by Tavares.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Pass to Yabusele. There's the 3. The shot off that time, being at 51%. Really solid. Lets it go with a 3. No good. Thing has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Jack passes to Musa. Misses the 3. Gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Shields. Right wing. 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. The shot that time, not on target. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Inside, Deck. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Out left to the wing. Out to the right wing. Jacks up a 3. Musa grabs the miss. Yabusele kicks to Tavares. Pass to Yabusele. To the wing right side. And the pass to Musa. Fires the 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Shields. To end the drought. Musa grabs the miss. Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Yabusele. Drains it from beyond the arc.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Yabusele's gotten it done so far from the field tonight, making 4 of his 6 attempts. So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
On defense, the home team. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets, and the shot is good.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. It's Herzonia in the corner. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Personal foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And the second free throw, good.
The line for 3.
And he nails the third.
Now, the team struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look, a great setup for the bucket.
Bangs home the trifecta. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
The kid gets the bucket.
Well, they brought the double team to force the ball out of his hands, but failed to rotate off the pass.
Three-pointer. Nice shot by Yabusele. Yabusele's got 6 in the quarter.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
.133 left to play here in the fourth. And Herzonia gets it to go.
So far, he's a can't-miss player, a superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Right side, Mirotic. And finished off by Mirotic.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Lasagna, and good. He nails it. Lasagna's got 10 points here in the second half.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Back to Mirotic. Unable to get that one. He's just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. They get a hand on it. Pangos passes to the kid. Here's Melly. Hezonja defending. Passes it to Pangos. And he's good on the three ball.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Here's Yabusele. Three-pointer. And Lasagna gets it to go.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
The tray. Rebound by the kid. Here's Musa. To the left side wing. Gets the three to fall.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin,
Welcome to 2K Sports. Just about at the halfway point of the season. Plenty of games left to watch and so many different ways to watch.
BA, how about this? I can watch any game in the league right now on my phone. That's just unreal. I just love what the NBA has done, making the game accessible anywhere.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Nico Melli, and it's the kid in at the center, filling out the middle. Over to the left wing from the arc. And it's Larkin with a rebound. Pass to Willis. The three is up. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Here's Mirotic. Jacks up a 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
About a minute into this first quarter. Out left to the wing. Here's Willis. Knocks it down from distance. 6 points for him.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. And the three-pointer goes.
And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
Goes up on the wing. Mirotic can't get it to go.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. To the left side wing. The 3-ball. Pass to Melli. 3-pointer. The shot comes out. Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Willis. Banked it in off the glass.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's Melli. Jones with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. Here's Mirotic. Coming in off 12 points in his last outing. To end the run.
They're having a hard time knocking down their threes here in the early going.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Willis. Launches a 3. The kid with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And that one's good. Mirotic.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
To the wing, right side. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Pass to Willis. The 3. Drills it from deep. He's got 11.
I just love the ball move.
Down low. Sent back. 55 seconds left in the first quarter. Fires the 3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Takes it inside. Uses the glass on the layup.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Pass to Bryant. Shot's blocked, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter here. Ball stolen. And he jams it home with authority.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Just 3 on the clock. That one a little long. And that does it for the first quarter. They lead by 8. And quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively. Also keeping them out of sync.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Misses the baby hook.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And that one's good.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The 2K leaderboard showing us the best free throw shooting teams in the league.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
Pass to Zizic. From outside the arc. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Pulls it from 20. Good as the jump shot falls.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Thompson outside. To the middle. Deflects the pass. To the right side. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. He's got 6.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Thompson draws the double. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or 2 on your team to be successful.
Launches it. That shot, no good. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. The first free throw is good. And so he hits both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
With the drive. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
There's 1:54 left in the first half of this one. On Sunday and then on Friday.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
Fires from deep. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the three.
Pass to Willis. Three-pointer. He can't hit that time.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Covered by Bryant. So they take the lead. He's got 16.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here's Larkin. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And it's Willis missing.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Yep, that one's good.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Bryant outside. Pass to Willis. Looking to end the run. Here's Jones. Blocked! Here's the three. The rebound by Willis. A tight game here in Milwaukee. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Out to the right wing. From downtown. That's a miss. His 6th miss in 11 tries.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Off target from outside. And the first half comes to it.
Guys, how about our winner from the Western Conference?
This game is close right now. They have a big advantage.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. To the wing on the left. Here's Mirotic. There's the three. That shot is off.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
They've got Nico Melli, and it's Mirotic in at the three.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
There's a screen.
Blocking foul called. Jones. First personal foul. First team foul.
Tries to break his ice.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Willis. Here's Larkin, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Larkin at the line for 2.
And he makes both free throws. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Jacks up a 3. It doesn't go for him.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Pass to Willis. On the wing, Bryant. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. To the left wing. 4 on the clock. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Here's Mirotic. Covered by Bryant. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Mirotic. The three is up. Hits a three-pointer. Give him 8.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. 1 in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
Here's Larkin. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Willis. The three. The kid with a rebound.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Clock at 6.
Bryant. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Mirotic. 5 on the clock. And he lays it up and in.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
2 minutes remaining.
Shooting 41% in this game. Jones sets a screen. The 3 ball. Unable to get that one. Gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Mirotic. Counted from distance.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
A minute 31 left in the third. Here's Willis. 14 points for him. The ball's knocked loose. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter. Attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Over to the wing to stop the run. And no one able to grab it as it goes out of bounds. All right, let's look back over the last 10 games now. See which teams were topping the charts in three-point shooting.
The way they space the floor is why they get so many open three-pointers. It's all about how they consistently move around the court.
Sends it home from three-point land.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
46 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Off target at the rim. Pass to Mirotic. 4-3. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 22.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Willis. Bryant outside. Three-pointer. And Pangos pulls it down.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Here's Mirotic. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Thompson outside. Pass to Zizic to the right side. Launches it. He's off on that one.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Pure from three-point range.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
They get it again.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
First team foul.
Over to the left wing. Three-pointer off the mark. From deep. Poke loose. Shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Fires the three. That shot off the mark.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. From the right block. The shot no good. Gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And we know the big markets draw free agents. As a player, how different can that experience be from the big city to the smaller market?
Well, we know it's a big difference. And obviously there's been this old adage that big city wins more. But we've had some teams from smaller markets step up and win a championship, like the Milwaukee Bucks. You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Home team foul. Twice. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Not going to go that time. Got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Here's Thompson. It's good.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Fires from the corner. And that one hits the back iron. Shooting at about 34% here in this game. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
It's both from the stripe. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Defended by Thompson. Out to the wing. When a team is underperforming, coaches are often the first people called into question. Is that fair, Smitty?
In some cases it is fair, but I'll break it down like this, BA. It always starts at the top. From coaching to your best players, they're always going to get the blame.
Here's Zizic. The layup misses. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Thompson outside. Fires for 3. The shot off that time. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
The quick look, no good that time.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
.43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And a miss there on the triple. Inside. And the layup is good.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Out to the right wing. We've got 22 seconds left in the final quarter. Clock at 6. To stop the drought. Doesn't go that time. Pass to Zizic. That one goes. Count it.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that's